Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Janine and thank you for joining me for this short seated stretch and meditation. This practice is great for any time, really anywhere, so come exactly as you are, get yourself comfortable, and I will meet you seated on your mat. Okay, so once you're ready, we'll just begin our practice here seated, just getting into some soft and gentle movements of the spine, so swaying your torso side to side, maybe closing your eyes down here, and just really tuning into your body and how it's feeling today. And when you're ready, shifting those movements to some torso circles. So really pulling your chest forward as you move, rounding your spine, tucking your chin in as you come back, moving in the opposite direction a few times, just really accentuating these movements as you begin here. And finishing up your last circle, we'll come back to center. Right away, go ahead and bring your right hand onto your left knee, and we'll stretch that left hand up and overhead, beginning to tilt over, getting into a nice lateral side body stretch here on our left hand side. You can also go ahead and drop your right ear towards your right shoulder if you'd like to feel a bit of a neck stretch here. Taking an inhale as you release, coming back up, keeping your hand on your knee, and we'll just twist open. Taking a couple deep rounds of breath here, letting your shoulders fall down, creating a nice long spine. Deeply breathing in and out. As you inhale, you're going to float that arm that's behind you up and around, crossing it over the other. Then taking an exhale and grabbing onto your opposite knee as you begin to tuck your chin down towards your chest, really rounding the spine here. Taking an inhale as you uncross, opening your arms into a cactus, squeezing your scapula. Then exhaling as you bring your hands to heart center. From here, bringing your left hand onto your right knee and stretching that right arm overhead, coming into our lateral side body stretch on the right hand side. Again, if you would like to get into a bit of a neck stretch, you can let your left ear drop down towards your shoulder. And breathing here, remembering your beautiful full breath deeply in through the nose and out through the nose or the mouth. And as you inhale, bringing yourself back up and just keeping your hand on your knee as you twist back open, finding yourself in a nice tall seat here, letting your shoulders again fall down away from your ears. Gaze is back behind you, or maybe your eyes are closed. Next time you inhale, just circling that back hand up and around, crossing it over the other, and finding your knee. As you exhale, rounding your spine, dropping your chin back towards your chest. Staying this time for a full round of breath. And as you take your next inhale, uncrossing those arms and opening up into that cactus shape as you squeeze your shoulder blades. Maybe your gaze looks up to the sky. Then exhale as you bring your hands back towards your heart center. Now coming out of our cross-legged seat, we're going to bring our feet out in front of us, bringing the soles of the feet together as we set ourselves up in our butterfly pose. Once you're ready, you can slowly begin to fold yourself forward, either with a flat back or perhaps it feels better for you to round your spine here. I like to bring my hands out in front of me with my palms facing up, just so that I can naturally round without any force or pull. Just allowing gravity to be what is doing the work here. And of course, remembering to breathe fully and deeply as you settle into this shape. We're going to slowly begin to roll ourselves back up, growing your spine long once again. And for our meditation portion of the class, we're going to come into a Lotus mudra, bringing your palms together, leaving your thumbs and your pinkies touching. You're going to open up your middle 3 fingers. Just as the petals of a flower are beginning to bloom and open up wide. And holding your Lotus mudra at your heart center. Now, of course, if you would like to come out of your butterfly legs, then please do. You can come back into a cross-legged seat or any other way that feels comfortable for you to sit in your meditation for the next few minutes. And if you haven't yet and it feels comfortable to you, go ahead and close your eyes down or create a softness or a heaviness behind your eyelids. Relax that point between your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders and anywhere else that you may be holding tension. Bringing focus now on that Lotus mudra. Any energy that you may be feeling in your fingertips. Just observing any sensations. Just noticing your breath as it moves through your body. The lotus is a beautiful symbol of perseverance, of determination, and of growth. As even in uncertain and challenging circumstances, the lotus flower continues to move forward and upwards to the surface, where it can bloom. So maybe, just maybe, we can allow for the lotus flower to inspire us to continue to move forwards, no matter our circumstance, no matter our healing process and where we might be right now or what we might be going through. So again, just bringing that focus on your mudra and any sensations that may or may not be arising. And continuing to breathe, just letting your natural rhythm of breath move in and out as you sit and you notice. Beginning to now deepen your breath, and as you take your next inhale, we'll float that mudra up towards the sky overhead, and exhaling as you release, bringing your hands down beside you. Bending your knees and placing your feet flat on the earth, about hip distance apart, then letting your knees fall over to one side and then over to the other, moving in this windshield wiper motion for a few times, just helping to release and stretch out those legs and those hips. And coming back to center, let's cross our legs in front of us and finish here in our Sukhasana cross-legged seat. Bring your hands to heart center, dropping your chin towards your chest, taking a little bow of reverence, showing yourself some gratitude for taking this time for you. Namaste.